His speech title is called The Journey. The Journey, Jared Procee.
You can go fly a kite. That's what I told my boss over 7 years ago. I had a dream to be my own boss. My boss at the time would always send me home too early. I love to work. I decided, well, if you're not going to give me the hours I want to work, I'm going to start my own company. I thought to myself, business sounded awesome. I can choose the hours I want to work, and I can choose how much money I'm going to make. My brother and I decided to start Lawn and Snow Bros. The first summer, we only worked on the weekends. We had a full-time job. We used a borrowed truck, a borrowed lawnmower, and a borrowed weed eater. The first winter, we didn't even do any snow removal. We just kept our full-time jobs. The next summer, second summer, we thought, well, if we're going to make this a thing, let's give it our all. We quit our jobs. We went full-time. At this time, I started listening to a man named Jonathan Patoshnik. My brother and I, when we started the business, thought, at best, it would only be him and I, and maybe one or two helpers. We thought it'd be a glorified job. Around this time, while I was listening to Jonathan, I learned that he had a huge lawn care business. They did over $10 million a year in sales just in lawn care. He really started to change my mindset and think about business different. We bought our first truck for $7,000 with the help of my dad. Every day I listened to Jonathan, and every day my mindset changed just a little bit. He really pushed me not to just want to be my brother and I, but to grow a huge business. But not just a huge business, to be profitable, enjoy where I worked, as well as my team members enjoyed where they worked. During the second summer, we started to landscape. I found I really enjoyed landscaping. That winter, I went to Olds College, took the landscape apprenticeship program. It's an 8-week program. At the end of every day, I would go and study 4 to 6 hours every single day. On top of that, I had a tutor for 8 hours a week. At the end of the 8 weeks, I took the test. It was 100 questions total. You had 3 hours. I got 69 right. I failed on a 69. They told me if I wanted to rewrite that test, I'd have to do the whole 8 weeks again. Well, guess what I did? I told them they could go fly a kite. That third summer, I learned all I could about landscaping. I'd watch YouTube videos, go talk to other lawn care, landscaping owners. I did everything I could to learn about landscaping. I managed to convince my wife to quit her job and to come work for the business. The first 2 years, she came, she worked in the field, she did whatever needed to be done. But then, she got knocked up. By me, of course. Since then, she has been an awesome office manager, a great wife, and an amazing mother. The third winter, we finally got into snow removal. We only offered residential snow. For the first 3 years, I didn't pay myself a dime. All the money we made, we invested it back into the company. The fourth summer, we bought a few more trucks. We got some mowing trailers. We just kept getting bigger and bigger. The next winter, we decided to get into parking lot snow removal. We bought our first plow truck for $3,000 just so we could get started in parking lot snow removal. But then the first 4 years, we ran everything out of my house. We had 5 trucks, 4 trailers. It was a lot for one house. On the 5th year, the city came and told me I had too much stuff and said, no more. We went and shared a shop with another business. At the end of that year, things just weren't working out. We went and decided to get our own shop. We haven't looked back, and we've been in our own shop since. Currently, we keep growing and getting better at the services we're offering. We now have 2 loaders, a skid steer, 10 trucks, 25 team members, and an awesome business. I've learned so much about business and myself. Now I get to fly my own kite.